What up, guys? It's Thursday. I got this on Monday. It's time to take a look at the RODIMUS UNICRONUS.
Everything blue. I want everything blue. Everything blue. Blue, that money fast like being milk, but it's still money coming, so I stack it to the ceiling, nigga. Blue, everything from my hat to my shoes. Get you at the blues. If you want it, you can get a nigga. Blue beam on my wop, in it like for show. Blue rag on my top, yeah, it's crib, bro. Blue the top of her head, yeah, mouth grow. Blue the top of the block, damn, where my ceiling go. On hood, I can't flop, I can't tell a soul. Blue the block on the block.
Homies, real quick, before we get started, Robert Coleman Jr. wanted to take a second look at the Black Widow's head scope with the head swap. See all the extra space, homie?
Like I swag got stole, this the low jack. Yeah, I found it, took it, then I washed it, rinsed the germs off, then I put it in my pocket. You had it wrong, let me show you how to rock it. Truth is, you had it on opposite. Swap it, you know what it is.
And with her, the neck just disappears.
I saw my kids, and they ain't even here, man.
Try to move it, head pops right off. So there's no articulation, and it's very, very static.
No disrespect to them niggas.
There you go, Robert. Alright guys, here we go. Got this monster out the box. And I want to say, first and foremost, this thing looks even better in its new color scheme. It is so much cooler in this black and purple scheme. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. You see here we got Nemesis Hot Rod and everything he needs. So this is Nemesis Hot Rod here. This is Nemesis Hot Rod here. This is when he becomes RODIMUS UNICRONUS. So you have, like I said, Nemesis Hot Rod, RODIMUS UNICRONUS, and everything you need for him to become such. So here's a up close look at the bio. You want to take a look at that, you can go ahead and pause that and read that if you want to. If you happen to know any of the other languages, that's awesome of you. You are awesome. So as I said, this thing is even cooler in this color scheme. It was already cool as Hot Rod. Now it's Nemesis Hot Rod and RODIMUS UNICRONUS. It's even cooler. So I'm going to do this as we've probably all seen this before. I'm going to show you Nemesis Hot Rod, then RODIMUS UNICRONUS, and blah, blah, blah. We'll move on from there in stages.
Medication. Your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your finger.
Here's our closer look at Nemesis Hot Rod. The card is only for RODIMUS UNICRONUS, but I'm going to get it out of the way because I like to do the card first. He comes with Nexus, RODIMUS Nexus. RODIMUS Nexus is the combination, but Nexus Prime is the prime. RODIMUS Nexus UNICRONUS, whatever. It's a card. I just like the picture, really. Check this guy out. He's very cool looking in black. So here he is with Hot Rod, his mold brother, and they're playing on the opposite teams this time. You know, supposed to be bad, good. This is what happens when you corrupt the Matrix. Go get a corrupted Matrix and apply it to an Autobot. But anyway, yeah, this is exactly the same. They're cool. I like them both. The transformation is kind of wonky in a sense of kind of simple, but we'll get to that. This guy is pretty nice. He's pretty nice. I'll tell you about my one gripe that doesn't seem to change on this mold. My forearms, the biceps, I guess. This is the shoulder. This connects to the shoulder. This connects to the upper shoulder. So it's, I guess, the lower shoulder and the rest of the arm. The point is, it doesn't hold together here. That's the point. It does not hold together, and I thought it would change. Maybe they fixed that, but they just pumped it right out, and that's that problem. But that's really my only gripe with the actual figure. Comparison time. So we got here RODIMUS Prime and RODIMUS UNICRONUS looking really nice next to each other. I may have mentioned before, like I said, I never had a hot rod that connected in or made a full-on RODIMUS Prime, so this is nice for me to have, and for them to just do these colors that look so cool is like a really big bonus, and I really appreciate that, and I think they're really cool. Even though I do wish that this wouldn't separate. It's like separating even more now. I don't know. It just won't hold. RODIMUS is holding together well for some reason. He never does that. But I'm not going to try to jinx it. Maybe I don't have stuff like pegged in correctly. I don't know. Anyway, let's do some other comparisons. Here he is next to some of his wave mates. Road Trap, Battle Slash, and pulling up in the rear, Tailgate. And I think that Road Trap and Tailgate are actually a pretty good size fit. I really enjoy this figure. I like the transformation. I actually like this transformation, not as much as this one, but I like this transformation too. And Tailgate is kind of boring because he's a repaint of Wind Charger. Here's a look at Nemesis Unicronus with the first wave of Decepticons, Starscream, Dreadwind, and Shrapnel. Just for quick comparison, a little bit of a closer look for you. So, I mean, it's not fair. It's a Leader and a Voyager, but that's what it is. Alright guys, so here we have Nemesis Hot Rod in his robot mode, looking extremely cool. Let's get a close-up real fast on his face sculpt. Look at that. I like that silver on the neck there. Looks really nice. Decepticon logo. This whole pattern, I like that a lot. They did a real nice job with him. So naturally, starting off with his mole clone, Hot Rod, Nemesis, weak knees. Nemesis Hot Rod looks nice next to each other. They look nice next to each other. Could you imagine them like if it was a clone and they went up head to head? Oh, this is what I was saying with the backpack. You probably know you can fold that up just by sliding that off. It reveals the back of the head and stuff, but nobody's really looking at the back that much. And it just takes away from under the crotch. You know, that's all. Here's Nemesis Hot Rod next to his wave mates Battle Slash and Road Trap combined into Battle Trap and Tailgate. And here's Nemesis Hot Rod next to his other wave mates I was lucky enough to find yesterday, the lovely Alita 1 and Hunger. Just to get a spin around. I know it's not him. But look at that. That's good, right? That looks nice. Really quick, guys, I just wanted to show off the Matrix of Chaos. It's a red, black, and some purple. Looks pretty badass if you ask me. Okay guys, so here he is. Here is RODIMUS Unicronus. Looking all kinds of nice, I swear. I thought the body mold was cool already. Yes, the backpack is a bit of a distraction, but we've all seen worse. Let's just be honest. But I like the buffness of it. You know, the shoulders is probably a problem. Just the way they constructed it with the legs and everything. It's just lacking some articulation that I would prefer. That head sculpt looks really nice. Really, really nice. So let's get some comparisons and wrap this thing up. So I guess the only one really left to compare him with is none other than RODIMUS Prime himself. So RODIMUS Unicronus is going to be busy causing problems, I believe, in my collection for my RODIMUS Prime. And I just think this looks good. This looks so good together. Like, this looks like they cloned me, and now I have to take care of this evil clone that is just a huge, huge problem. And I love that. Make a comic of this. This would be great. Cause come on, Transformers, y'all do clones. Come on, do it. Okay guys, I thought just for fun we could do a little bit of kit bashing and switch it up on them a little bit. And this looks really interesting. This looks very, very interesting. So it's an interesting combination of colors, and I don't know who I am. Am I gonna go into the dark side? Am I gonna go into the light side? I don't know. What you gonna do, Luke? What you gonna do? On a scale of 1 to 10, Nemesis Unicronus, I give a solid, I'm going to give it 8. I'm going to give it a solid 8. Hot Rod, I would give like a 7.5. But the color patterns really, I think, brings it up that extra point, that extra notch, and I look at it in a whole new light. So let's see what he can do. There he is. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good. There he is. Nameless Collector. Peace out.
I remember way back for the blue team with the blue thing at my blue day. Keep it 2-8, pull up in the coupe 8. Can't stop, won't stop, keep it 2-8. Yeah. Been a long time coming, yeah. All the shit I've been through. Nigga down to a leg. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? I remember kicking dough for the cash, yeah. All the heaters out in blue, yeah. Nigga, when I hit a fucking meal, what you gon' do? I'ma pay it everything.